Greetings everybody. In today's video we look at the amazing animals in the Indonesian jungle exhibits here in Prague Zoo. Hope you enjoy. Prague Zoo. Brenda's just gone up to the Indonesian exhibition where we're going to be going now. I'll show you the entrance. Literally we just got an Uber up here. The Uber costs 350 Czech crowns, which worked out at about, I'll put the conversion right on the screen. Go this way, and then we can also go and see the red pandas, which are just there now. Just be able to see them. Just there in the undergrowth. Running in and running out, and then there's another one just up there on the right hand side. So we're going to go from here, and then we're going to go up to the Indonesian jungle. We came down this way yesterday, and I said I wasn't going to film, but we came down this way yesterday, so we said we'd start off with the Indonesian jungle, and then from there we'll bring us on a walk around the park. This place is absolutely huge. We came here at 9:30 yesterday, we left at 5, and we only seen, I'd say, about half of it. So mobility is an issue because this place is built on the side of a mountain, like Edinburgh and Belfast, but the views are absolutely spectacular. It's a little more overcast today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was really sunny, but it's worth it. He will not give up, and he will not let go. There we go, he's up. And guys, here's the big daddy. There he is there. He's coming down to get something to eat as well. Look at the size of him. Well guys, we were so lucky to see all of these out playing. You know, two lads up in the top left hand corner fighting there. But they're all the different age ranges and all the different statuses were in the troop. From the alpha male, which is on screen now, he's the one that looks after everything. He's, you know, He's the big boy. To one of the newborn babies, which is just so beautiful and so cute. That his mummy is really looking after him. But the first day we were there, we seen all of these. The second day we were there, we seen all of these. We went back again. We didn't see anything. We went to Prague Zoo twice this year, and on the second occasion, we didn't get to see any of these guys whatsoever because none of them came out. Same as this guy. The first day we were there, we seen him, but he's just behind the macaques. We got to see him. We didn't get to see a binturong, which is on the same island as him. Next up, we've got this little guy. He's 2-year-old Sumatran orangutan called Velvet Cowie. Probably butchering his name, but spelling of his surname is Kawi. I'll put his name up on screen now, and so you can tell me down in the comments whether I butchered his name or not. But we just stood there. We literally stood there in awe of him, just playing around, doing somersaults and playing around with the sack. His mommy and daddy is actually just over in the other island. The next time we went to Prague, the last time we went to Prague, his mother was after giving birth to a new baby, and sex wasn't determined yet, and also we didn't know how old she was or how old the baby was, but he is just so wonderful. There he is taking a drink. Next up, we've got porcupines, and again, look, beautiful little family of porcupines. And if you just look there on the left of the screen, you'll just see it poking his head out, the tree shrew. The northern tree shrew. He kind of looks like a squirrel, doesn't he? But he's got his poor old tail is a bit anemic for a squirrel. These guys are actually native to Southeast Asia, and also, thankfully, they're actually of least concern according to the IUCN, so they're not endangered. Fun fact about these guys, yes, they kind of look like squirrels, but the only difference between them and a squirrel is they don't have long whiskers. But these guys love eating insects. There's a load of we were just watching them there for about 20 minutes. There was a load of insects in there, and he was just running around, munching on them, so must truly like them. The first time ever we've seen them, so it was an amazing thing.
That was one of the best experiences in the zoo I've had in a long time. The pigtail macaques with newborn babies. Also the couple of month old Sumatran orangutan playing around. And also it's the first time ever I've seen a northern tree shrew. And he was running around, he was catching insects. So them 3 videos will be up on the channel, but I'll also put a little bit like this is after, so when I go home and edit it, I'll also put a little bit of the 3 of them actually in the video for you. Unfortunately, there was a couple of things I couldn't get, for example the pangolin, but keepers inside told me to come back in around 1 o'clock. They should be out for their feeding.
That's the male pangolin there. The female didn't want to come out there. He is showing off his dirty belly. It was the first time ever I've seen one of these guys, and they are absolutely so amazing looking. But I have a full video on the channel there if you want to see it. I'll leave it down in the description for you.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to go up and briefly have a look at the polar bear. This place is totally uphill, but hey, it's worth it. So Brenda's just gone ahead and I'm going to take a walk up now, but this Sumatran orangutans don't only have an indoor enclosure, they also have an outdoor enclosure, but I think it's just a bit too cold for them. So that's their outdoor enclosure. There's 3 of them, there's a male, there's a female, and there's also, well, the baby's a couple of months old anyway, but their enclosure is big enough now. And the macaque monkeys, or the pigtail macaques, there's loads of them, and there's newborn babies and all. So, well, what did you think?
I thought it was really good in there. I enjoyed in there and seeing the babies.
What do you think of the pigtail macaques?
Oh my god, they were so cute.
They must have only been a couple of weeks old at least.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Especially the one that was constantly hanging on to its mummy.
Yeah.
And also,
Mommy seems to do all the work.
And also the couple of month old Sumatran orangutan.
Really, really good.
And it was the first time you ever seen a northern tree shrew.
Yeah, the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was also a couple of porcupines for little family,
Yeah,
mommy, daddy and baby.
yeah.
Well, I'll put a little piece. I couldn't really film. I can't film in there with a big camera, so I done it on my phone. So when I'm editing later on, I'll add in a little piece of each of them for you.
But if you want to see more, go on.
There'll be a video released on each
John Cow
one.
Nature My Life, and you'll be able to see everything.
Right, so we're going to go up and we're going to have a look at see if the polar bear is out, and then we'll go up and we'll see what else we can see. We're trying to get as much footage today, but so far today it's been a lot more than what it was yesterday. And we got some, like we got the Barbary monkey yesterday, but he was on his own. But that'll be in the video as well. So I'll probably go back down that way later on, and I'll show it to you. If he's not there, fine. I'll edit in some of it. But see you in a few minutes. I'm just going to take a walk up here now, and if I do see the polar bear, I'll stick him in for you. But when we go into the next location, I'll check back in with you.
He wasn't out here yesterday. He's out in the middle. Remember?
Well guys, he's probably one of the largest bears in the world. In my opinion, I love polar bears. But I will see them in the wild. We'll see them in the Arctic one day, hopefully. We have plans to do a trip up there, but it's going to cost an awful lot of money. So I'll check back in with you in a bit. I'm just literally going to go down to the porcupines now. So he is so beautiful. There is a much larger enclosure currently in development for the polar bears. It's right up to the back of the zoo. Have a look at the map here. So that's where the exhibition's going, or that's where the new enclosure is going to be. It's going to be massive. And there's an artist's rendition. They're currently in development of that now, because they've got the one behind us, the one that you just seen, and this one. But it's, in my opinion, it's too small for such a magnificent magnificent mammal. So they are in development. Prague Zoo themselves are in development because they want to take care of one of the longest members. Polar bears have been in Prague Zoo since the 1930s, so they want to take care of them. And unfortunately they are endangered, extremely endangered, thanks to global warming and our issue with climate. Hey, just thought I'd take this opportunity just to have a little talk. To be honest with you, the price in here to get in works out the equivalent of about €13 per person. You can bring your dog, which is an extra 150 rounds, which works out at €6, which is for nothing compared to the other zoos that we've been to for this channel. Like Chester Zoo was 30 odd pound in, Edinburgh Zoo was £20 in, Belfast Zoo was £20 in, and Dublin Zoo was €20 in, and Potter Wildlife Park is €20 in. So and of course Laurel Park, for the two of us for one day, that costs us 150. Well, that was because we were staying down the south of Tenerife, and we got the coach up, and then we went to the park. So yeah, this is probably one of the cheapest zoos that we've been to, and it is the biggest zoo that we've ever been to. It's absolutely beautiful, and as I said, my dear friend over here, Just turn the camera around. Our dear friend over here, he's getting a bigger home. They are building it up the back. We were up the back yesterday and we were seeing what they were doing, so they were building up the back. I've seen some animals I've never seen before in my life, and I probably never will. Like, we just filmed there a northern tree shrew. Gorgeous little thing. Yesterday we filmed some bush dogs. I actually really want to see a bush dog in Chester Zoo, but we missed them, so we're going to see him. And we were told to come down at 4 o'clock and see the wombats, so we're going to take a walk, have a look. So I hope you can stick around. So guys, unfortunately the Cape porcupines are snorting our little brains out. I'm just turning. So they're in their little house snorting their brains out. I thought one of them was going to come out, but I have a video on the Cape porcupine, so if you want to see it, I'll link it down in the description. I was filmed there last year in Chester, but this place is cool. So the yellow mongoose is supposed to be out, but like typical, when you go to a zoo, not everything is actually out, especially considering the time of year it is. But he's probably deep down in his burrow down there. Let's go on. This place is cool looking. Well, let's have a look around and see what we can see.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed. This is the longest video I've ever done, and I hope you enjoyed our little trip to the Indonesian jungle exhibit. I am here in Prague Zoo. What I'm going to do is I'll link just a playlist of all the different videos that I've taken in Prague Zoo down in the description, and also hopefully somewhere on screen now for you, so that you can go in, you can take out individual videos. Like I've got a video there on shoe-billed stork, for example. I've also got videos there on all the animals that were featured in today's video. So I truly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. And if you just want me to do any other videos, just let me know, and I'll try and get them done. Thanks very much, folks. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye.